All right, the time is here. Take advantage. If you're interested in promoting your brand here at Viral Hip Hop News, music, brand, or even yourself, email me, Sam Ant, at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com for more information. Don't wait. Let's go.
Today, your boys are back in the building. I know it's probably seemed like a minute since we've been together. Yes, we back. And salute to y'all. Salute to all that's out there watching that enjoys the content and regularly visit the channel. We surely and definitely appreciate you. So today in the news, man, it's a lot going on. We're going to be talking about Diddy today, new developments with Diddy. DJ Akademiks, man, that's what the story we're going to start off with. He is being sued for the R word and defamation. Now, we talked about this story at the top of the year about a individual, a girl that he was messing with. She came forward and dropped a video and claimed that he, along with his friends, SA'd her, as they say. Now, now it's taken another turn to go to court. Not criminal court, but civil court. And I want to, before I actually play what DJ Akademiks said, there's a line here that kind of stood out to me from the attorney that's actually suing. And they put on here that line 2, the morning after the incident, Mrs. Blank was unaware of what happened. She became aware after Mr. Allen, who was DJ Akademiks, showed her surveillance footage of her being SA'd by John Doe 1 and John Doe 2 on the pool deck. Mrs. was in shock and fearful after the reality had set in. In the aftermath, and this is the line I was looking at, Mrs. Blank reported Mr. Allen and his accomplice's action to the police, and a rape kit, was performed, evidencing that Miss A had been SA'd. So it's a little bit longer. I got the report right here. You guys can check it out on the internet. We'll talk about that on the other end, but I want to give you DJ Akademiks' response there because that could be a little misleading. Because I'll just say it real quick, right? She got the kit done. We all know DJ Akademiks never said they didn't have sex. So that could be, to me, it could be a little misleading, as if like you lay down with a girl with her consent, and the next day she said you ordered her. Of course, it's gonna show we had sex.
Right.
So I want to put that out there. But let's hear what DJ Akademiks had to say. He jumped on his Instagram, Twitter today to talk about this and address it. I'm going to play it, sit back and relax.
That lawyer did not file a lawsuit until yesterday. Let me tell you why. That person who really seen the money grab was really the Diddy stuff, and who was the biggest covering the Diddy stuff? Who would that be? So what I was doing, and I'm doing just regular journalism, I'm not looking into it like that, but it's doing allegedly his bidding. So you claim you had a case against me for 6 months, never filed it. I'm covering another case that you also represent, so you hold off. You're like, let me not piss Ak off. Ak over here is pushing the Diddy train. He's making the wheels go in motion. Good. Okay. After I did a stream, because I'm not paid by anybody, I don't hate Diddy, I don't have an agenda. My own agenda is to entertain fans, but to provide the truth as best as I can. About a month ago, what I will say is that what does the videotape says? What does the text messages say? Why did the cops look at this and literally say, we do not have a case? We don't have any instance of Akademiks on a videotape, which the tape is there. I was happy. I probably shouldn't even say it, but I'll say it. I was so happy to provide the tape to the cops. I provided my security guy to decrypt it because they claimed that they were having a hard time to do it. No, we got you. Here's my security guy. Decrypt that. Again, I get everybody is in the mode of trying to get some bread from somebody. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what I told my lawyers too. I'll tell you exactly what I told them. I said, I just covered this Diddy. I told them this 2 months ago or 3 months ago. Whatever. Do you know who's the lawyer representing whoever against me? Y'all know the lawyer? Who y'all think that lawyer is? Could it be a lawyer that I've covered? Maybe with like about 3-4 Diddy cases? Maybe with the T.I. case? Could it be a lawyer that not so long ago I did a stream putting up on the screen saying that lawyer might be out here trying to shake people down for money? Could it be that lawyer that's representing in this case? I'm asking a question. Could it be that lawyer? I don't even want to open the article, but could it be that lawyer? Could it be that lawyer? Could it be, chat, that lawyer, if he was supposedly representing some individual that had whatever claims about me, could it be that I said, and this was public 6 months ago, I had done something. Anyway, I said, these motherfuckers really want me to just pay them a check. But you know what pay a check to keep quiet means? That looks like you're guilty. The check, I'd rather pay y'all, even if it's more than what I pay them. Let's take the court. About a month ago, could it be that Akademiks, while covering all these cases, finally said, this sound too right. Maybe this cap it. Maybe he's just making it up because he sees. My only comment should really be, whatever this is will be handled in court. Just know that according to the law and according to the police and according to all sanctioning, governing authorities, Akademiks is an innocent man who has not ever been charged with anything of the sort that has to do with any deviancy or anything like that. Has never been charged, will never be charged. That's a fact. But this is a civil situation brewing. This is a shakedown. This is a money tree situation. To me, addressing this, and I've seen a bunch of people, the timing is very important, chat. Is Akademiks under a criminal investigation? Absolutely not. Is Akademiks at risk of being arrested for a first-degree felony or any felony, misdemeanor, otherwise? Absolutely not. By the CIA.
All right. Those were clips that were not necessarily together.
Right.
Just stuff that the time that he talked about over the last 24 hours. What's your thoughts?
So I got a couple thoughts. This is cut and dry to me when it comes to the legal side of it, right? Because both of them claim they have valid paperwork corroborating their story. She has a rape kit and has a police report after the situation. He has statements from the police themselves. He has footage. He has various things that can corroborate his story.
Right.
Whatever one pans out, pans out. Akademiks sounded very confident to me that after speaking to the police that there's absolutely nothing here. And of course now we have the public perception of what this young lady, the story that she painted, so it looks very ugly, very gruesome. Obviously she has a good lawyer who's very accustomed to doing these type of things. So
right.
we got this conundrum, but the paperwork should tell the truth. You know what I mean? The reality is within that paperwork and the police reports and things like that. So we'll find out the truth there. The interesting part to me is, and if I'm not looking for any type of, I don't want Akademiks to be guilty. I don't care if he's guilty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is if he's guilty. Fry his ass.
Right.
But if he's not, and it doesn't look like he is in this situation, then we look at, okay, you said it yourself. You were the one who spearheaded a Diddy situation. Nothing ever went criminal, just like yours. It's civil, just like yours. But here you are throwing fuel to a fire, and like you said, it came out of your mouth pretty much spearheading this thing, and this is why the lawyer kind of laid off your ass, because you were spearheading this thing, and now all of a sudden this is happening to you, and now you want to bring all this reality to the masses. It's like, damn, dog. And I get the entertainment side. When you said it, it was just like, and we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
But also it's the truth side. So it's like, dog, I do think you do good work for the most part. You do gaslight a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, you do like to try to provide the truth as best as possible. I think that you should have done a better job at trying to give the other side to this Diddy situation so it looked a little more balanced in your side, so that when shit like this happened, it doesn't feel like, from our side looking, a little bit karma-ish to me, bro.
Yeah, nah, I mean, I ain't nothing for me else to say. You pretty much hit that one out the park, but that's but that's how I feel too. I just feel like when you're involved in that type of energy, it comes smack dab right back at you. And from the little reporting that I seen, because I don't really watch them like that, I catch the clips just like everybody else catch them. I could kind of say that, like you said, that he was kind of like excited this dirty shit was going on a little bit. Like almost like, aha, sucker, got you now-ish. I didn't kind of see the neutrality of the situation when he was reporting on it. You know, maybe he was, maybe there's parts that I didn't see where it was a little bit more neutral. But it just seemed like he you know, his agenda was that he's hearing stuff and he knows stuff, and this is just what it is. I think he was on record. He might even been one of the people that said that he was going to definitely get indicted. He felt like he was going to get indicted. If I'm wrong about that, you know, I'll come back and correct it. But yeah, man, and then it's like this is what comes with this type of this arena, this territory, right? You're in here, you're a popular celebrity, you're sleeping around with different women and whatnot. You scold a woman, whatever the case may be, because reading the story, they hadn't seen each other in a while. And the way the shorty's trying to paint it out, like him and his two friends, like playing this whole shit out. It was some elaborate plan. He brutally went in and did what he did. And he showed her the footage afterwards the next day. And she went to the police, got a kit done, and said that she'd been essayed. That's the way she's painting the picture. Which to me, if you remember, Akademiks was talking about her, but nobody knew who she was. Remember this? When we were talking about this, whatever this 6 months ago.
Yep.
She the one who came out.
Sure did.
And you want to talk about defamation and all that. You the one who came out, though, after he said your name. Motherfuckers know you from a can of paint.
Nope.
You're not a celebrity. You're not somebody known. You put yourself in that spotlight. And then after that, I guess he said what he said. So you kind of opened yourself up to it. If you was going to do it, why don't you just keep it under wraps? Keep it with the police, which the police didn't pursue any criminal charges. Anytime I see that, I'm like, Which that's not the end all be all, in my opinion.
Right.
But it's like if you went straight to the police and got this kit done,
It'd be a little different.
and it's like what she said she did, they didn't arrest this dude. They didn't bring no charges up.
And he spoke to him.
And he spoke to him, and he gave him everything they needed, surveillance footage from whatever, which probably covers a lot of different areas of the house. So, ultimately, I think he's going to be vindicated. He's going to have to pay some money. He might have to even pay her, but ultimately, I think he'll be vindicated. But it's a point in time where it's just a learning lesson, where it's like, all right, maybe it's time for me to kind of settle down with one chick, stop messing around, you know, become a real man. You know, I'm a responsible adult now and get a damn family, so I ain't got to worry about dumb shit like this. Maybe it's becoming that time for DJ Akademiks to really do that. But like we always talk about, his impact for the culture, you know, was great. Everybody watches him, everybody goes to him. But like you said, it's to the point now where it's just like we got to just wait and see what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's it.
Definitely.
On that. I want to talk about Diddy real quick, because
Sure.
you know this has been going on for some time now, and Diddy.